Hi guys, another weekly vlog. The last one I left you, I was walking to the tube, and then this morning I had to get the tube here. I'm in Smith's in central London with my amazing hairdresser, Michael. Hey! Oh, coming closer, coming closer, coming closer. I literally was like rammed onto the tube, and the tube driver was like, if anybody is struggling to be on the tube this morning, do get in the carriage and open some of the windows. It will help ventilate it. Screaming with laughter I was. I'm getting my hair cut because it looks like a wig, and today I'm filming with Estee, so I wanted something a little bit more choppy. I'm feeling very directional. Ear piercing, choppy haircut. Who knew? I am getting partially attached to the sofa in the hall and that little route that we have to do. It makes me feel like I live in some kind of adventure world. Speaking of adventure world, last night my dreams were another level. I know some of you like listening to them. I was at a rave in Ibiza and I was dancing, I was eating boiled sweets, at which point somebody tapped me on the shoulder and said, we need to have a word with you. I was taken to a room and asked to undress by security men. I pulled out 2 micro piglets from my coat, threw them and let them run across the floor, causing a diversion. I think I was down to like a pair of paper knickers. That must be because I did a spray tan last night. And then literally like, I was put on an emergency boat, which then turned into a submarine, taken underwater, brought out at the side of a riverbank. On the riverbank, there were 50 fires, each with a witch on them burning. I then had to run with this man who constantly changed his look. So he went from a black man to a white man to a Chinese man to an Asian. They all changed, and he was James Bond. And then I was given a pistol, and I was firing my way around this witching, burning site. I had a crap night's sleep last night. It's very distressing. I woke up today. I don't really know what day it is, but hair's looking nice. Yay! So I'm filming at Estee's house. Reggie is as thirsty as I am. Estee, just do me a mega favour and syncing memory cards. But what a mega babe she is. She just went down a local co-op and picked up some, you know, mundane eclairs. Nothing out of the ordinary here, let me tell you.
You like caramel?
Yeah, you clearly do. We are working our way through this box of devilish eclairs. Just let's have a little look inside. Oh, there we go. Nuts on the top with some kind of flamboyant gold frosting. The nuts make it. The caramel centre was succulent and juicy. Estee's got so excited about this one, it seems to have fallen over.
Yeah,
I don't really know.
I did that.
This needs some eclair dissection. Oh, okay, yeah, you just come in there. Uh-oh, oh!
No.
Shh. We're in bakery in A&E. Oh. The way you laid that down, you'll never make a waitress. I have put my jeans on an express wash and dry before I go to Stockholm. They're not dry, and I'm running about in my socks. I always wear 2 pairs of socks on each foot in the winter. I know it's really weird, let's move on. And that's it. I just had the maddest dash. You know when you realise that you're like, actually, yeah, I should be leaving for the airport now. So I like started grabbing things really quickly. I've had to grab my electric toothbrush and just shove it in my hand luggage because my main luggage is full. I was supposed to leave space in my luggage to shop. I haven't. So I think I'm gonna go with the classic fold and roll technique on the way back so I can get more things in. But Stockholm, I cannot wait to see you. I was just editing my last vlog and this guy literally sat next to me. He was like, he was Australian and he was like, oh, you wouldn't mind if I just ran my cable from this plug over here through your legs and to my laptop. I was like, no, sure, go ahead. Invade my personal space, why don't you? Anyway, goodbye London. Time for a bit of Stockholm. So, I'm presenting today. This shirt feels a little bit snug, but luckily these new pants from H&M are elasticated, so I can move in them. Last night, the dreams were horrendous. I had nightmare after nightmare after nightmare. So today I've got to go and present in front of loads of Swedish journalists. I'm just so tired because literally every hour, bolt upright. I'm not going to tell you what nightmares are about because some of them are quite personal, but shit went down last night. Bar the noise from the rubbish man, how cute is the view from my window? Oh, morning. Such a good job I just filmed that because look what just drove in. Well, the presentations went very well this morning, lovely. I'm now starting to feel a little bit poorly and my friend Lucy's coming out. I think it's because I've had so many nightmares that I'm not sleeping properly, my throat's starting to hurt and I'm like, no, don't do this to me. So I've just ordered some hot water and lemon and I'm hoping it just pulls me back round. I've got to edit YouTube today, edit blog posts so you lot can just follow me even more closely, you devils. And then Lucy gets here about 4, so I think if I get my skates on I can get a video edited and then do what I do best, shop. Salmon sashimi for lunch. Guys, I have just schlepped all the way to the Acme outlet store. I totally forgot to film because I'm a douche. And normally like I buy something lovely there to treat myself because it's cheaper. Nothing than the only trainers I liked. Oh sorry, we only do them up to size, it's like Zara again, but not as aggressive. We only do them up to size 42. I'm a 43. I couldn't squeeze my tootsies into that. Talk about blisters. Possibly a campaign for Compeed. I've also started to feel slightly unwell, like my tonsils are starting to hurt. I'm hoping that, sorry, I feel like I'm bouncing you around. I'm hoping it's just tiredness, but I'm thinking I got it from Zipline. So wedged between 2 NHS escapees. Ah well, acne wasn't supposed to be, but I did buy lots of weekday things. I'll show you some in a haul. I wasn't out to film in the store. But great news, because look who's flown out to Stockholm. Best friend Lucy! What are you pressing?
I'm pointing.
Well, oh, there's a willy. Uh-oh. So Lucy, I have known since I was, how old were we? 14?
Yeah, I think so.
And we travelled around Thailand together. Lucy came to see me when I lived in Australia, so this is like another, I was going to say notch on the bedpost, what would you say?
Another country for the map? No.
Another country that we visited together, maybe it was better. So, I mean, we've just gravitated to possibly the most fabulous bar in town. A gold ceiling, I mean, it's got my name all over it. Because I'm not feeling well, I asked the barman to make me something with whiskey, lemon and honey. Focus damn thing. Holy mother, this is the most beautiful cocktail ever. I don't know what it's called, so I'm going to call it the Jewels. Okay, so we're back in the hotel room and in a minute I'm going to show you Lucy in bed, which is quite amazing. As you can tell, I've had a few cocktails. Dinner was delicious. I had scallops, well, a scallop in its shell, and then pike with a naughty little side of mash and some gorgeous little sauce. But I need to show you Lucy in our bed, it's too much.
Hey.
Here we are, curled up like a caterpillar. Are you?
Just relaxing.
Oh, such great news. My morning meetings have cancelled, so I've got more free time. Yay! I am so addicted to this robe with its hood that seems to have gone inside out. Oh, I really want to keep it, but it's illegal to steal a hotel robe, so I won't. We're having a lazy morning. I'm supposed to be going down to breakfast, but I'm like, oh, I can't be bothered. We both have said that we've now got sore throats, so we think it's this hotel, so we might move. And what was I gonna say? Dreams last night. Last night I dreamt I was with Estee and we were whipping up a cake and she had like a dual-pronged cake mixer tool and it was stirring on my side and she said just hold it, and I looked at the cake mixture and it was going from like red to purple to brown to black. I was like, what is this cake mixture? And then she said, oh, you need to take these women to the end of the drive. And so I was literally like, I was given this big bell jar full of fairies, and then I was walking these like women who were a bit like witches to the end of the drive, and then I tripped and the bell jar smashed and fairies went everywhere. Hectic. We've now moved hotel. We're now staying at the Story Hotel in Stockholm. I've stayed here before with Jake. It's on Mr. and Mrs. Smith if you're ever coming to Stockholm. It's very artsy. I look so puffy faced and like full of cold. I also look a bit bald, I have got hair. I've just had to run back. I was just doing a little bit of interior shopping and then I got this email that was like, the Daily Mail in England need to interview you. So for a feature that's going to come out at the weekend, I was like, like juggling 12 diaries, and then, you know, when you just start to feel really full of cold and man flu, and then I'm just like, oh. Oh gosh, so now I'm literally sat in my hotel waiting by the phone to be called by a journalist. I'm all finished. I'm just walking through Stockholm now, and it's all like it's dusk, which is, you know, my favourite time of day because the lighting's so good. Someone nearly walked into me then. I was like, hey, watch it. I feel so full of cold, which is so annoying because all I wanted to do this holiday was like have fun and not holiday, working trip. Sorry. I'm like, just push through, make it to the weekend, then deal with this cold. It's just a cold. Man flu. Ugh. So last night got Rogue. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but what I am going to say is that shows like Geordie Shore, Magaluf Weekender, Ibiza Weekender, they've got nothing on us. We pretty much nailed it. My cold, I would say, is a chronic horrendous. So naturally, as any man would do, I feel like my life is going to end at any moment. I'm also at the very end of my hair wax. This is quite a drama considering our night last night. So all I've got is what I've put in my hair now. The end of this vlog today may see Chicken Little Fluff hair. Today we have got to shop. I don't know if little Lulabelle wants to shop. We can do it.
We'll get there.
There we go, positive vibes, positive vibes. I've still got a little bit of room in my case, and because I've used almost all of the Aesop minis that I brought with me, in my head that's at least a 30 by 30 centimetre cubed space that can be filled. We have literally been so lucky with the weather. Just look at those blue skies from our hotel room. Oh my gosh, so we've had a little pit stop because last night I would say is catching up with us, and Lucy, the clever devil, has found this gorgeous little courtyard, so we're sat in the sunshine, shades on, but we just went to buy coffee, cake, but she gave me such a little tray that I had to navigate my way around this cafe, through what looked like a gymnasium reception, through another bit of restaurant, and let me tell you, today I am not steady on my feet. So look who's come to join me at lunch. Well, kind of. Come here. Look at you. Ah. Stockholm Airport is hot. I'm looking a bit red in the face. Just about to get on my flight. Luckily, I've got all this done because my battery is going down. Goodbye Stockholm, you've been wonderful. Saturday, finally a day off. I'm off to my friend Naomi's baby shower. I just bought her, well, her new, well, baby to be. It's going to be a little boy, so I bought him this cute little dog. Or, you know when you kind of want a gift for yourself and you're like, actually, no, don't think, that's not for you. But the walk is through Chelsea in London, and like, I'm going to give you a little loop of this square. It's so beautiful. You know, when you're just looking up and you're like, oh, I'm still feeling really poorly. Anyway, this is my first baby shower. Wish me luck. Look at this little pooch asleep. Oh. I have just had the loveliest walk along the river. It's so beautiful and it's such a nice way to spend Sunday. I'm with my best friends Tessa and Lucy. We're just catching up, having a goss, soaking up some rays. Last night, just you wait till I tell you how cultured I was. I obviously went to the baby shower, but then I went to a classical music recital and I listened to renditions of Bach by what can only be described as a choir that was retired. It was amazing. I had had a few wines before, so I was sat there and I was like, oof, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling a little bit lightheaded. And I got home at a reasonable hour and went to sleep. How wonderful. I am literally about to go underneath the most beautiful magnolia tree. Have a look at that. Been lovely having you with me this week. As ever, Snapchat, Facebook, Twitter and Instagram are all at Jules Von Herp. Hello to the lovely new subscribers that have come from Esther's channel. So lovely to have you with me. Next video that will come up on Sundays, that's when videos are going to start coming out, is going to be my Scandinavian haul. Everything that I bought in Sweden. As they say in Sweden, hej då. Bye.